How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to the Joys of Sorrow channel, and I'm going to go ahead and give you guys the update on the other tanks. So let's start here with the baby tank. Here is a 20-gallon long that I used to grow out my fry, and as if you can see, some of the first generation babies are all grown up. Well, not all grown up, but almost there. Most of them are over a half inch now, and probably in about 2 weeks or so, maybe by November, they'll be big enough to sell. So I'm gonna take a few of these to a local shop where I frequently hang out at, to ask fish questions and whatnot, and take a few of them to them and see what they say, see if they like them. As you can also see, there's a bunch of little baby fry in there as well, and that's because I went ahead and put inside the fry that were in the 29-gallon in the community tank. So they are doing very well. They've been here, I think, for about maybe 2 weeks, and a lot of them are starting to get their color really, really well and really fast. So there's one of them right there, just showing off. But you can see these little pigmentations, little grays, little whites. They're all over the place. They're enjoying themselves. They are all happy. And so far, as far as I can tell, no deaths. So it is a little harder to count them in this tank because of how long the tank is and how small they are. And they have plenty of places to hide. Thanks to that dragonstone and the other decorations, they have more than enough places to hide if their older siblings decide to get a little too aggressive. But as far as I've noticed, none of them have died. So, doing good so far, huh? Next one I should cover is the 3.5-gallon Froggy tank. Did have to do a little work on it today. As you can see, the some of the Java moss is starting to sprout out, and this one right here actually has a really decent leaf. I'm gonna have to take that one. What all I'm doing is just really planting them back inside. And there's a little one there. There's a little one back there, and there's a little one there. And so that's all I'm going to do is as they sprout out, I'm just going to put them in the substrate. Try to leave the rhizome on top so that they can grow healthy and strong. And might place one or two of them, in the bottom tanks. So now let's go to let me just get this out of the way here. Sorry about the mess. The bottom tanks. Now, I had a little scare this morning with this tank because I thought for a second there, I thought that the filter died. Turns out it just had a rough start. I think what's going on is that propeller's having a hard time because I do use the Indian almond leaves and stuff like that, and I think it just has a hard time with that. So, but there's beautiful Pinky right there. She's happy. People are paying attention to her and showing off. And then as you can see, again, the filter's flowing fine. That top bag in there has Fluval Biomax ceramic rings for beneficial bacteria growth. The standard paddings at the bottom and in the middle, and then at the bottom is a little bit of mesh, again for the beneficial bacteria to grab onto. Moved around things a bit. One of the repens bushes actually started sprouting out, so I divided it up into little pieces, and I was able to plant more of it in there. That repens is actually coming out real nice. I'm going to pick up some more for this tank, and I think I'm going to put some also in here. And here is Mally, or Mally 2, if you all know the background story. Please ignore the cup falling down. Come on, dude. Stay still so the focus can actually show you off. Come on. There we go. Beautiful, beautiful Banetail Beta Blue right there. Doing a lot better now. I'd almost say he's fully cured because most of that gray is gone, but when he stresses out, it does start to come out a little bit. but he is doing way better than he was before. He's a lot happier. I've noticed it. He's a lot happier. Betas do have personalities. That's the beautiful thing about them. And there is one of the horned nerites. Now there are 3 in here now, because I took out the one that was in here because I added 2 mystery snails. There's one of them right there, a black mystery snail, and somewhere along in there is a blue mystery snail. The blue one really likes to hide in here, but whenever I can, if I see it out, usually in the mornings, it's out and about, I'll come by and try to get some footage. So everybody's doing fine. Everybody had these 2 had 50% water changes. That had a 50% water change. This had a 25% water change. So everybody's nice and happy. No one's dead. No one's sick. Everything's doing good. So yeah, again, excuse my mess. I just got these earlier today. Or actually not earlier today. I got these a little while ago actually. What did I get today? Oh, there's probably the package is still out there. But yeah, these are brine shrimp nets, because the experiment with the live brine shrimp worked out very well. I just didn't have the nets to actually scoop them up because they're so small. You can't use a fine mesh net. So yeah, yep, everybody's okay. So thank you guys for watching. If you guys liked the video, hit the like button, subscribe, and have a great day.